Okay, here we have this device that we are going to be able to recover in a very easy and simple way. In this video tutorial, we will explain step by step how to correct and recover your device since it has a screen lock, also with a forgotten Gmail account. What are we going to do in this video tutorial? Well, we are going to use a method that is completely free of PC. We are not going to use a PC, nor are we going to cut this video tutorial. Many people always tell us that our phone is not completely locked. So, for that, we are going to take a tour of the device so that you can see that it is completely locked. What are we going to do? Well, first of all, let's watch the video tutorial step by step so that you too can solve this problem with this device, since it has a screen lock. It also has a forgotten Gmail account. I also want to tell you that in the description of the video and in the first pinned comment, we have a method, totally different methods, for those people who suddenly find this method does not work. We have another method additional in the video description and in the first pinned comment. Well, what we're going to do now is get to here where the screen lock appears and then start the process. Well, since we're here, we're going to click where it says do not copy. We click here where it says do not copy, and then it would take us to that screen lock, and we're going to click here where it says use my account. The Google one, we are going to click there, use my Google account. As we can see, we click there. Now what we are going to do is the following. It is going to take us to the lock of our device that we have also forgotten what that is, that email. Well, if you have forgotten that email, you are not going to worry, because today you are going to be able to recover your phone well. Let's go back to home. Here we are going to click the screen several times to activate what this code is. A QR code. We click back, we click on it back, we click here where it says add a new network. We are going to click here, it gives us this code. This QR option, we are going to click on it. We click on this gallery that appears here. Here we are going to click on the three little lines that appear there, and we hold here what is driver. We are going to hold driver, but it is already letting us. It seems that it is already letting us in then nowhere. If it lets us see anywhere, then what we are going to do is the following. We are going to go back up. We're going to click here to see all the networks. We click again here where it says add a new network. Like a little heavy what is keyboard. After we do that, we're going to see something here. We're going to restart our phone now. This is for that a little nut comes out here. We're going to restart the phone. While our phone restarts, I also want to tell you. Well, we had already told you in the description of the video and in the first fixed comment. We're going to leave a totally different method. What we're going to do now is to delete the Wi-Fi network that we had, and we're going to add what is a new network. We're going to share a new network from our phone. That's what we're going to do. Now we delete that network and add a new network, and we're going to connect within that new network that we can manipulate. And sometimes we have it connected to a Wi-Fi network. After suddenly it doesn't have it accessible to be able to disable it. So here what we're going to do is better to share a Wi-Fi network from another device to be able to do the process well. When it starts quickly, we are going to click here on next. In next it is a little slow. We give it back here, we are going to click on forget. We are going to click here on forget. Now we are going to connect to the network that we had told you. Well, before connecting, well, we are going to connect to the network that we had said. The new network. A network that we invented as a password. Then we are going to click here where it says add. Now we are going to click here on this one that appears here. We give it the little nut again. Now we are going to click here where it says configurations. We preset those configurations. Slow down the device a little, we give it reset. Then we give it delete custom data, we also delete it, it is ready. Now we have to get to where our phone is. Where what is the Google account again is. We are going to wait until we get to where the Google account is so that you can see that the device is still locked with that Google account, and then from there we do base ourselves on recovering the device. That is why we always recommend watching the video tutorial step by step. That is why sometimes many people live so many things that times they advance the video tutorial and they won't be able to find out. Okay, now we're going to arrive, wait a few more seconds. Okay, now we're here, we're going to click here where it says do not copy. We click here where it says do not copy. Now it takes us to the screen lock. This is so that you can see that the device is totally locked. And from here it would take us to what it is to. From here it would take us to what the Google account is. So what are we going to do now? Well, we're going to give a single click back. One click back here, we're going to do the process. Now what are we going to do? Connect the Wi-Fi networks, it is already disconnected. As you can see, that Wi-Fi network no longer appears above. The Ondadito still appears, and I want to tell you that you do not have to have any SIM card entered in the phone, because if you have a SIM card entered, then what it will do is that it will ask you for the Wi-Fi networks, and if you have in, if your SIM card has internet, then it will not remove what Google remove. The SIM card do not have data anywhere now. Yes, we are going to click here where it says do not copy, and when we completely unlock the phone, I recommend doing the last thing we are going to do, because we have some errors left in the application. And those things, so to correct those errors, I recommend you watch the video tutorial until the end so that you can solve what the problem is. Now we are going to click here where it says do not copy. We click where it says do not copy. It takes us here to Google services. We click here in more. Then accept. We click accept. We now click here on skip. We click on skip here. It would take us to what is this other section. We click on next. We click here on skip. Next here we are going to click on finish. Now when we finish, what we are going to do now is remove the errors that we have left on our phone. To remove those errors, we are going to go to what is settings. We go to the last options where it says about the phone or in system. We click on system. Here we will get this option reset. We are going to click on Reset Everything. We reset all that data so that when our phone restarts completely, we would have a device free of errors. We click on Reset and that would be all.